Hello, this is a continuation of the video series entitled Middle School Skill Sets for Snare Drum, and we are looking at exercise number 23. We're on page 3 out of 4, and the skill set for today is simply counting and playing eighth note rest. Okay, this is the base 101 model of that skill set, which would be line 23, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then a continuation of that is a 2-count version of that, which is 1 and 2 and. And you'll notice with the stickings being natural stickings, all of the eighth notes that fall after an eighth rest will be played with the left hand, because you would have been playing a right hand on the part of the beat where the rest is. Well, since we're resting and not playing, you're going to follow that with a left hand, which is the natural way to do things. So, without further ado, let's play the first half of page 23. Not page 23, this is page 3, number 23, maybe twice through at a conservative tempo or about 110. Nice full strokes. All of the fingers are on the sticks, slightly less than 90-degree angle, elbows away from the side. Everything is nice and relaxed. Okay, here we go. This is the first half of 23. And 1, 2, here we go now. Let's do it again. So throughout that exercise, you want to keep the pulse going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. There should be no conceivable or perceivable delay or downstroke or breaking of the flow. Everything is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And that's why we're going to play those eighth notes after the eighth rest with the left hand. Okay, now we look at the second half of that line, the 2 counters. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, here we go now. Full strokes. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, as I've said in previous videos, timing is everything, all right? Make sure everything is timed perfectly. And to do that, we play with a metronome. All right, so let's play 23 straight across with no repeats. Here we go, entire line. 1, 2, here we go now. All right, let's do that twice. And 1, 2, straight across now. Repeat. Okay. Now, you can take this further and put 16ths in front of it. You could play maybe, you could go up to number 19 and then substitute 19 for the first measure of 23 and play. Okay, same difference. It's a little bit harder to do the second part of 19 because you're 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a rest. When you have an anda or 16ths before a rest, that's going to be something you'll have to practice a little bit more, especially if you're a middle schooler being introduced to these rhythms. Second part of 19 would be. Okay, then you can mix and match this whole sheet and make up some of your own. So that is the introduction of the skill set of playing eighth note rest. We can play it backwards. You could play the second bar of 23 straight into the first bar of 23. It's easier initially to just go ahead and set up your eighth notes, that eighth note pulse, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and as opposed to starting with the rest, going rest and rest and rest and rest and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest and rest and. But once you're able to establish the timing, the hand motions, the quality of sound, of course, the sky's the limit. So take this, add to it, play it like this, play it slower, play it faster, add dynamics. You can add flams. You could put flams on the eighth notes after the rest. You could play. Okay, the sky's the limit. Use this as a base to move forward. All right, we're always wanting to move forward. All right, so stay tuned for the next skill set, which will be a couple of easy rock beats. I know everybody wants to learn how to play a rock beat, so those are going to be what we'll focus on in the next video, and we'll add some things. So these 4 packets, or these 4 pages in the packet, are meant to give you the building blocks to add, mix, match, put some different puzzle pieces together to form other exercises, because that is what you're going to want to do to take this to the next level. So have fun drumming, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.